What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another show with Mike Check with Trell. I'm Mike, and of course, my cousin over there is Trell. We got a lot to discuss today, man. One of the NBA's greatest players of all time has finally hung it up. We're going to get into that, where he ranks all time. Then we got LeBron James in the 76ers breaking news, man. Is the NBA already trying to give the king his crown again? So we're going to talk about that. And then we have a hot take, man. What's his name? QB. Dan Orlovsky gets into it with his QB tiers, man. And my cousin got a beef to pick, a bone to pick with him. All right, so we're going to talk about that, yo. And then, we got a future, Steelers. We looking bright. Steelers looking bright out there in Pittsburgh, man. With the preseason game, we're going to talk about, the battle between QB number 2. And we're going to close out, of course, man. We got to close out with the Cowboys. I'm sorry, everybody. But, my cousin want to close out with his team.
Big time signings.
All right, man, cuz, you ready? You ready to get into it today? All right, let's get it, man. First topic of the day. Russell Westbrook, one of the greatest players of all time, has finally decided to call it quits, man. It's a sad day, man. I feel like everybody from my childhood who we watched, man, all we got is what? LeBron, Steph, KD.
I mean, even some of the older cats, they
playing
like Embiid. He from a little later.
Yeah.
I mean, but the ones from like around that time when we was like younger, man, they packing it up, man. Chris Paul gone, man.
Yeah. Anyway, man, Russell Westbrook, man. Listen, man, what you think? What you want to say about Russell Westbrook, man? Hall of Fame career, no doubt.
Shouts out to Russ, bro. I mean, unfortunately, he was not able to win a ring. They made it to the finals. A young Thunder team, and LeBron and the Heat had to take care of them. Unfortunately, and then he never made it back. So, just unfortunate. But, man, he was still a great player, phenomenal player. He was the first one to, average a triple-double over the season since Oscar did it, when he did it. So, he was a great player, man. Great player.
Yeah, he was, man. Let me go ahead and, guys, show you his stats. Let me read out what Russ did, man. One of the greatest, top 75. Put respect on Russ' name, man. I know some of y'all calling him Westbrook. When he was playing with the Lakers, man, y'all forgot.
Yeah, calling him Westbrook. Y'all was disrespectful, man. That's a great player y'all disrespected, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Let me read out. Let me see. Okay, look. Rebounds, man, amongst point guards and shooting guards. Number 1 all time, man. Number 1. Not over 9,000 rebounds for a point guard. Crazy, yo.
Crazy.
So he's number 1 on the list where you got Jason Kidd, Oscar Robertson, James Harden, Kobe. You got Magic Johnson. I even got Chris Paul on the list. Oh, look, Chris Paul and Michael Jordan. So look at that, man. He's number 1 all time in rebounds. Amongst guards, let me clarify that. Amongst guards, point guards and shooting guards. And then assists, he's top 5 of all time. So, like John Stockton, 15,000 assists. Nobody's ever breaking that record.
The next closest Chris Paul, and bro got 3,000 more. That is crazy.
Yeah, listen, man, LeBron James. I feel like LeBron James could play to maybe close to 30 seasons, man, and he might get to it. Who knows, man? But Westbrook, like I said, let's get to Westbrook. Westbrook top 5 in that, and then he's 14th in total points all time, 5th amongst guard. So right there, you got a point guard who's number 1 in rebounds amongst guards, top 5 in assists amongst guards. Then you got top 5 in points amongst guards. So he's really top 5 in almost every statistical category amongst point guards and shooting guards, man. Damn. So what can you say about Russ, man? Look at that, 27,000 points, 10,000 assists, 9,000 rebounds, over 2,000 steals. 400 blocks, 20, he got an MVP title to his name.
Shouts out to him, KD left the Warriors to go to KD left the Thunder to go play with the Warriors, and Russ got left behind at OKC, man. That first year, he went out there and won MVP.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Yeah, man. Scoring champion, 2-time first team, man. Listen, man. Westbrook, man, one of the greatest players of all time. To me, one of the top 5 point guards of all time, too, man. Westbrook, hell of a career, man. Salute to you, man. Had a phenomenal career, man. It was fun watching you play. And when it was all said and done, man, you cannot say, man, every day, man, he gave 100% of his effort. He left 100% on the court, man. You can never say that Westbrook, he gave you 50%, he gave you half a tank. Nah, man, one speed all the time.
Hey, man, he was all gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. You feel me? Yeah, and then let me go ahead and show you guys his career averages, man. So this is what Russ did in his 18 season career. He gave 20 basically 21 points a game. We'll give him 6.9. We'll give him 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.6 steals, 1.3 blocks. Was he the most efficient? No.
Not at all. Not at all. He was not the most efficient guard in the world now. He was, that field goal percentage ain't the best, for sure.
I mean, did he shoot the best 3? No. Was he the best free throw shooter?
No. 77? No, not. A lot of his was athleticism based. He'll get to the hole. He was a flash. He'd get to the hole real quick, put the layup, the dunk. He wasn't the most best shooter, but he still was out there giving you everything he had.
Yeah, and that's all you ask for a player, man. So he can rest and retire from the NBA knowing, he has no regrets. He gave everything to the game of basketball, man. That's what we love, man. That's what we appreciate as fans. Somebody, a player that gives their all to the game. Like look at that. He was an all-around player. So you got a player 21, 7, and 8. All around
as a point guard. Hey, man. Hey, respect. Man. Hey, man. Round of applause for Russell Westbrook, man. Round of applause. Man. Hell of a player. Hell of a player.
Yeah, man. Phenomenal career, man. Clap for Westbrook. And then for me, man, with that being said, I'm going to get to you my top 5 point guards of all time. Let me show you guys the list, man. What y'all guys think about it. Leave me a comment. Let's get to my list, cuz. Do you agree with it? So right here, this is my top 5 point guards of all time. Number 1, I got Magic Johnson. Of course, you got to have Magic up there. Then I got Steph Curry. At number 2, Isaiah Thomas. At number 3, bad boy Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. Not the one from the Celtics. The bad boy, Isaiah Thomas. So, put some respect on Isaiah. I got Russell Westbrook at number 4. And then I got the big O at number 5. Hey, cuz, man, you agree with my list, man? Who you agree with that? Like, rearrange it a little bit?
This ain't bad. This ain't Magic at the top, Curry at the 2. I ain't mad at that at all. Isaiah was a dog with the bad boy Pistons. Isaiah and Russ, I don't want to push back to him. And then Oscar, was the first guard that averaged a triple-double across the whole season. So I definitely understand why he would be in the top 5. I mean, it's a couple guys I just, kind of, when you hear they're not on the list, it just kind of make you think for a second. Chris Paul, you think of Chris Paul, and it's like, dang, Chris Paul ain't in there, or John Stockton, the like we said, the all-time assist leader, who probably will never, ever be caught. Ever. Tony Parker, for many years,
All right, bro.
I can maybe not talk about
listen,
it. Okay,
that's Spurs bias talking.
All right, maybe top 10 Tony Parker. But, okay, then the top 5. Chris Paul might be the only one that I want to be like, can we find a spot? But this ain't a bad list.
Man, okay, let me play devil's advocate to my list. If you guys, man, let me know what you think of my list, man. If you guys put Steph Curry at number 1, I don't agree with it, but I ain't going to fight it. If you put Steph at number 1, I ain't going to fight it. 4 rings, unanimous MVP, finals MVP, changed the game. Huge impact. Yeah, so like, if you want to put Steph Curry at number 1, I ain't going to argue that. If you want to switch Russell Westbrook with Isaiah, swap it. I'm not going to argue that. If you want to put Oscar, just because Russ never won a ring, put Oscar at 4, Russ at 5, I ain't going to argue that either. If you guys think that Jason Kidd, because you didn't bring up Jason Kidd, if Jason Kidd deserves some love on the list, He took.
Left him out for a reason. I don't think just kids off.
He took his team to the finals.
He a cool little guard. He a cool little guard, but top 5.
Hey, man, he was all around too. Now he was triple double back in the day. But so like Jason Kidd making the list. Who else? Like you said, Chris Paul, Steve Nash.
That was another one, man. It's crazy good.
Steve Nash. So I mean, like I said, man, let me know in the chat, what y'all guys think of my top 5 list. I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating if you put Steph at number 1. Hey, I'm not gonna fight it. I don't agree, but I'm not gonna fight it. But that's my top 5, man. Like I said, let's give a round of applause for Russ again. Russ, you made my top 5, man.
Round of applause for Russ, man.
Man, we gonna pivot just a little bit, man. The king, LeBron James, in the 76ers. LeBron James. So listen, man. Is the NBA cooking up something for LeBron, man? I know our good friend Ski's happy, man. Let me tell you, man. It seems like the NBA, Adam Silver trying to give the king his crown yet again. Let's bring up LeBron James. Let's look at this, man. This is ridiculous right here, man. Listen, the 76ers this season, they have the least amount of back-to-back games. They have the least amount of 3 games in 4 nights. They don't play their first game against the Western Conference team until their 18th game of the season. Hey, man, it's Alva Silver cooking up something for the king.
Hey, look. I ain't big into conspiracy theories, but boy, this one right here, this might have some legs. Cause what? What? The least amount of back-to-back? I mean, sure, some team has to have the least amount, I guess, because everybody's scheduling even, but it just happened to be LeBron's team. And, somebody has to have the least amount of 3 games in 4 nights, but it just happens to be LeBron's team. And, the schedule goes the way it goes, but to not play the West to your 18th game. So basically, he giving them time to find their footing to get, get the team good, because we know the Eastern Conference, unfortunately, is the Leastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to the Knicks. They are the defending champ. I gotta, again, I'll show respect. They beat my Spurs, respecting them. But outside of that, I mean, the East cool, but we know the West is the dogs, the real dogs. But and for them to get almost 20 games before they have to touch anybody from the West is crazy. I would love to see how that lines up with other teams, because that just don't sound right to me.
I agree with that, man. Listen, man, you got a 41, 42-year-old LeBron James. You got Embiid, who can't stay on the court at all. So to me, it just strikes me as, is it a coincidence? That's what they're gonna say. Our good friend Ski gonna say, hey man, it's just a coincidence. Like you said, somebody gotta get this, somebody gotta get that. Man, listen, man, you got LeBron James on the team, you got Embiid on the team. So is the league trying to, milk their money? Who knows? I think so. Cousin thinks so.
That's another one like that. You can lean into the. Is he trying to keep the Sixers healthy? Keep the load off Embiid, keep the load off LeBron, so that their cash cow can be healthy for the playoffs when they want them to. Hey,
listen, man. Hey, look. Yeah, man, I think so too, man. That's what I'm for, man. I think the league, man, trying to already crown LeBron. But listen, man, I got something else to show you guys, man. Listen, if you making the NBA this much money, hey, listen, man. Hey, they gonna show you some favoritism, man. Let me show you guys something that's crazy. The 76ers, 9 of the 10 most expensive NBA games this season feature the Philly 76ers.
That's wild. That is wild. Crazy.
Look at that. What's that? I think that's opening game right there.
That is. Look at that.
2,000. 2,000. I think that's just
now that's the power of the Knicks, because the Knicks at home. You see, that's the power of the Knicks along with the power of LeBron. Powers combined to give you a price like that, because that is crazy for that to be a regular season. Like, that's
opening night. But hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. If you're making the league that much money, man, hey, man, they might show you a little.
They might throw you a little bone, throw you a little scheduling bone,
Yeah, man. Look, listen, man. Number one, we got the Knicks versus the 76ers. Lakers versus, that's going to be a good game right there, man. Lakers,
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
Then you got 76ers again versus Knicks later on in the season. 76ers versus the Cavaliers. That's going to be good. That's going to be another good game. LeBron returns back home. Damn, man. 76ers just dominated. 76ers versus Celtics. Listen, bro,
Hey, so the
76ers
76ers with
versus
the
the Celtics.
Trailblazers is blowing me. Cause what about
Yeah.
the Trailblazers gets them
Hey,
into?
man. Hey, it gets worse, man. It gets worse than that, man. But I don't want to skip over 76ers versus the Pistons. Hey, what is this, man? Hornets versus Celtics? Really? Hornets?
The
The
Hornets,
Hornets.
man. Charlotte, y'all know
Hey,
y'all got to do better. Y'all ain't got a good enough product to be charging stuff like that, Charlotte. What y'all doing now?
listen, man. Then you got the Pacers versus. Look, all I see is LeBron. But that poses a question, cuz, man, is LeBron James still the face of the league, man? You think? What do you think?
Hey, bro. What they say? Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. All right, you see 9 of the most expensive games. I mean, hell, Adam Silver didn't want to put the schedule out until LeBron made a decision on what team he was going to. So that answers your question right there. No one else was holding up the schedule release, but LeBron needed his decision, so we know who to put on opening night, who to put on Christmas night. I mean, hey, LeBron at 42 years old is still the face of the league, and that is insane.
It is, man. Listen, man. Look, for all you guys hating on LeBron, man. Oh, he needs to retire. Oh, this. Oh, he not this. He not that. And listen, man. He's still dominating the league. He's still making news in the league. Hey, man. When in the likes of Giannis was a free agent, man. Everybody was more concerned about what he was doing.
What is
where
the
he was going.
42-year-old gonna do? No, I don't nobody care about Giannis. Nobody care about
Yeah.
where LaMelo going. Who cares? Where's LeBron James going?
Yeah, he was the biggest face, man. So listen, man, put respect on the king, man, because I guarantee you, man, when it's all said and done, you guys gonna miss him, man. You know.
Listen, man, and you know what? Cause this right here, this reminds me of something Colin Cowherd said before. Shout out Colin Cowherd. He said, yo, people ask him like, oh, why you talk about the Cowboys so much? We don't want to hear about the Cowboys. He said, you can lie to yourselves, but you can't lie to him. Hey, the ratings tell you what people actually care about. You can say, I don't want to talk about the Cowboys, I don't want to hear the Cowboys. And yet every year, the most watched games are always Cowboy games. Don't matter how sorry they are, how good they are. I mean, hey, the numbers speak for themselves. There, LeBron is box office. You say you don't want to hear about them. Hey, man, tell the numbers that, because the numbers don't hear what you're talking.
I agree with that, man. So I agree with that, man. Listen, man, this upcoming NBA season, man, I can't wait, man. You know, I'm an NBA guy. I can't wait for it, man. We got a lot, I just can't wait for the regular season to start back up again. But listen, man, I'm excited for it. I know you're excited for it, man. But we're going to move off of the NBA for now. We had to show some love to the NBA fans. We ain't going to never leave y'all hanging. We always going to discuss the NBA with you guys, man. But enough of the NBA, it's football season, man.
Yeah, boy.
It's football season, man. And listen, man, we got one of the hottest takes, man. Hey, my cousin don't care for this guy's takes, man. Dan Orlowski came up with his QB tier.
Let me pull up the mic for this one. Let me pull up the mic. We going to get the mic up close and personal for this segment, because we about to get personal.
Yeah, Dan Orlowski, like I said, came up with his QB tier list. And let's bring it up, man. Right now, man, he got ball placement. Let's discuss ball placement, man. All right, so just let me give you guys a little summary about what he said. This is what he talked about ball placement. So he says, how do we find the best quarterback in ball placement? That receivers are never truly considered covered. Accuracy means putting the ball on the receiver so he can make the play. Ball placement means putting the ball on the receiver in the perfect spot so that he can make the play. Bring that back up.
Bring that back up. Okay.
Alright. So what's it say? So the perfect spot so he can make the play and no one else can. The names at the top of the list. Let's routinely keep the ball away from the defender. It's all about precision. Burrow had the number one ball placement on each of the past two lists. He's now number 4. No, he's not number 4. Injury cost him more than half of the 20, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, that's what he kind of said about his ball placement. You know, because what you think about the list? What do you think about this list?
Dan Orlovsky is a character, brother. Listen, I never played in the NFL. You know, my football career did not go to such heights. But we listening to a guy who ran out of the back of his own end zone in the middle of a real NFL game. Okay, like you're greater than me.
What's that for the Detroit Lions, right?
This guy's on the Detroit Lions getting chased by, I want to say it was Jared Allen on the Vikings, and this fool runs out the back of his own end zone, bro.
Was that 0-16 year?
Yeah.
I think it was, right?
Yes, 0-16 year. He ran out the back of his own end zone to avoid a sack. That lets you know the mental processing ability of this clown. And I want to say clown because, word on the Twitter streets is Dan has a bit of a reputation, a record. Certain type quarterbacks, if you catch my drift, they get viewed lowly in his eyes, but we ain't even gonna get into that. We're gonna just discuss the merits of the list. But Dan Orlovsky, you might want to ask him where he was at on January 6th a couple years ago. I don't know. That's just what they say. I don't know. But that's what they say. So this is laughable. I mean, this is laughable. Like this is. I have a couple of different places that I have a problem with. Are you trying to tell me? So let's start with Dak at 10. It's crazy work to me. Dak is known through PFF, through all types of advanced metrics grading, known to be one of the best ball placement quarterbacks in the league. Like the numbers. This is not some opinion. This is not Dan Orlovsky pulling stuff out the side of his neck. Like real life numbers, metrics. Dak is always near the top of accuracy with his ball placement. And they have him at 10, which is so crazy because someone who is not on this list at all is Patrick Mahomes.
That's crazy.
And that's
insane.
January 6th, Dan Orlovsky somehow left Pat Mahomes off this list. And so Pat Mahomes apparently is not a top 10 ball placement quarterback. And Dak is the 10th. Lamar is 8th. Come on, man. What is this list, bro?
Hey, cuz, man, Lamar Jackson places the ball better, put the ball better in positions than Dak Prescott.
Lamar do it better than Dak and Mahomes, yo. Yeah, for sure.
What's up? Hey, man, listen, man. And what's up with this?
Hey, bro, listen, y'all know I love Sam Darnold. Y'all know, I done said on many podcasts, Sam, I got a special place in my heart for Sam, my guy Sam. You not about to tell me Sam Darnold was the 3rd most ball placement accurate quarterback in the league. We're not doing that. We're not. This is This is a crazy list, bro. This is rage bait. I can't. I can't with this.
Because if you had to rearrange this list, man, maybe give you, you don't have to rearrange the whole list. Maybe give you what you think your top 5 would be.
First of all, Mahomes needs to be on this list. Like that is, first of all, he's not even on the list. He should be in the top 4 at worst. I mean, Mahomes can put a ball in a place where not few people can touch it, man, but who he wants to touch it. I just cannot believe Mahomes ain't on this list. Dak should be in the top 5 as well. I mean, let's drop down Sam Darnold. Sam, maybe 10, maybe. If not off the list completely.
If he was 10, I won't be mad at it.
Right, but 3. We can't tax the Super Bowl this much, brother. Just because you won a Super Bowl, that don't mean you suddenly a different quarterback than who you are. Come on, man. What are we doing?
Listen, man. I'm not mad at Matthew Stafford at number 1. I can give him number 1. But what I'll probably change, I'll probably put this would probably be my top 5. I'll put no order though. So I have Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, that's what's at 3. I give Dak 4. I'll put Dak in there at 4. Oh, and Joe Burrow. That'll be my top 5. Dak.
And that's a good top
Burrow.
5.
Yeah, that will round out my top 5. You gotta have. Yeah, you can't make a ball player. You just can't.
No, Mahomes. Hey, Jordan Love at 6. Jordan Love, he cool.
He throw a pretty good ball.
He a cool little quarterback. I mean, he throw
he put the ball pretty.
I might have him at like 9. I might have him at like 9.
My beef is with Lamar. Ball placement and Lamar Jackson should not. Listen,
They don't
that just don't go. It's been many a times, man. I seen Lamar Jackson throw that ball to like the people in the stands. Sometimes why would she be wide open, man? He just over there.
So many times I've seen receivers running on slants, drags, horizontal routes from Lamar, and they don't get to catch it in stride. They have to stop, slow down to catch it. Like, come on, bro. There's no hate. Lamar's a great quarterback, but ball placement is not his strength. And for him to be 8, Dan is rage baiting, bro. There's no way, man, he believes this. I don't believe that. This is crazy.
Even I will put. Let me make sure he not. I will probably put Baker I will put Baker Mayfield on this list before I put Lamar Jackson and probably Brock Purdy.
For sure, Baker.
Yeah,
Baker, get him on this list, man. All right, this is rough. This one's rough, and it gets worse. It gets worse. Let's move on to the next one.
Before we leave, yo, this is what this guy notable QBs that just out. He put Tua and Geno Smith.
Mahomes does not make the list at all, and then don't even get an honorable mention. Hey, Dan, where were you at on January 6th, brother? You got January 6th, 2022. Where was you at, Dan Orlovsky? I need to know. Something ain't right, dog. Something ain't right.
Because he put Tua and Geno Smith as notable just outside the top 10, bro.
Man, that's a rough one. That's a rough one for me. Not gonna.
All right, man. Like my cousin said, touch you guys. But hey, first of all, before we go to the next list, man, leave a comment, please, man. Tell me what you guys think about this. I know you. And look, Ravens fans, don't shoot me, man. I love I love the people in Maryland, man. But still, man, I'm just got to be honest with you guys, man. Man, Lamar Jackson, ball placement, just don't go. Listen, man, that just don't go well together. But let's get on to the next list. What we at here? We got arm strength. Oh my God. Okay, arm strength, man. This is what he said about the arm strength. Because I know you guys looking at the list. You see Joe Burrow here. But yeah, let's talk. This is what he said about arm strength. There are different kinds of arm strength. Everyone immediately looks at the deep balls. The 60-yard Hail Marys down the sideline is all about who can throw the rock the furthest, right? Question, right? He's asking you guys a question. You need a live arm to connect to those short plays, no doubt. But I focus more on passes into tight windows in the intermediate areas of the field and the pure power throws from what I call funny body positions. Quarterbacks don't have the strong base to fall back on here. There's no loading up and driving through the pass instead. They need to rely almost entirely on their arm to get the ball where it needs to go with philosophy. Allen's still number one in his department. His ability to get zip on throws from uncomfortable positions really stands out. He just flicks his wrist, and the ball is suddenly in his receiver's hands on a rope. Not every QB1 can do that, and yet he does it with consistency. This is what he labeled as arm strength. So to him, it's not all about throwing the ball the furthest. It's like throwing the ball in weird, awkward positions. Like kind of like them sidearm throws. You've seen Aaron Rodgers making the pass, Matthew Stafford makes. That's what he qualifies as arm strength. So this is all. Hey, just to clarify, this is not who can throw the ball the furthest. Who can make difficult passes look easy. Well, what you think? So let me go ahead. We got Josh Allen at number one. I can't say I disagree with that.
I don't have a problem with that. He has a super strong arm.
And then we got the infamous, the notorious Justin Herbert.
I can just get the PR that Justin Herbert has, bro. My God, man. He does have a strong arm, yes. It is not the second strongest in the league. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Justin Herbert, you got it, bro. You got it.
Caleb Williams, number 3.
Again, Caleb, another one, strong arm. Top 5, sure. 3? 3? Have we seen in the 2 years that Caleb been in the league that he's has some nice throws. That's top 5, but 3 is really rich, man. Especially when you're above Stafford, above Mahomes. I mean, yeah. No, we seen Mahomes in a Super Bowl throw a pass that hit Tyreek in the helmet while he was laid horizontally, being tackled. Throws it sidearm 30 yards down the field onto a drop tightrope to Tyreek Hill, who proceeded to drop the ball. But that's not the point. The fact that Pat got that pass off. Bro, Pat is at 5. There is some bias going on here. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but we're not about to do this. Dan Orlovsky is showing his colors right now, brother. There is bias in this list, man.
Hey, man, we know who his favorite, because it appears to be Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Appears to be Josh Allen. Oh, yeah. So what we had, Matthew Stafford, number 4. I ain't mad at it.
Matt, big arm, Matt. Matt got big arm. I mean, he's throwing Calvin Johnson all the time.
Mahomes.
Big arm, Matt.
Yeah, Mahomes top 5. Okay. I'm not in disagreement with that. You know, he should be in the top 5. Baker Mayfield, good arm. Underrated arm, by the way. You know, he has a very underrated arm. But
Baker got a cannon on him, for real.
Yeah. Drake May.
Now, this one, he got a nice arm, but is his arm like that? I was in a lot of Patriots games. I don't feel like he some big, strong arm, tightrope, throw off balance. God, I didn't see that. I don't think the film supports that at all. But, yeah.
Okay. Well, I will probably flip him and Joe Burrow. I don't think he has a better. Based off
Joe need to go down a couple spots.
Hold on. Like I said, based off Joe's perspective on arm, you know, making difficult throws, putting the ball in a tight rope. Joe, based off his perspective, I can see how Joe Burrow makes the list. I don't think Drake May throws a better tough ball. You know, Joe Burrow can zip it, man. He throws the ball with philosophy, and he doesn't throw it like down the field or furthest. But those 15, 20 yards, man, like you said, tight windows. Think about just tight windows. Joe Burrow puts the ball there, man.
He emphasized that he referred to passes of tight windows from funny positions. We do not see Joe Burrow constantly making tight throws. Like when the throws you're talking about is when he has his base set. He can hit you base set, but we're talking about no base. You're in a weird position and just sidearm it. I have not seen a lot of that from Joe Burrow.
It really, man, listen, he don't have the best O-line, man, so he's constantly in funny positions, man. Getting pressure, he has to quickly throw it. He doesn't have time to set his feet. Like Joe Burrow, man, listen, man. You know, I watch a lot of AFC North games, so I give Joe Burrow. Like, you don't agree? That's cool, but I give Joe Burrow based off.
I know this ain't a video game, but I mean, Madden for years has had Joe Burrow's arm strength in the 80s, the mid 80s, and that's like
throwing the ball.
That I mean, it's throw power. He's not known as a big arm quarterback. This is kind of funny.
Man, he said in his perspective doesn't mean throwing the ball the furthest. Like, if you're talking about throwing the ball the furthest, I agree. But this okay, we can disagree with Joe Burrow. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Lamar Jackson, get this. What is he doing? Why is Lamar Jackson? So he's like, come on, man. Lamar Jackson making this list. Lamar Jackson better than Dak at arm strength? Based off his perspective,
according to this guy,
funny positions.
I've seen a lot of Dak sidearming balls, running, jumping, throwing balls accurately. But you know, Dak pays a tax with an Orlovsky. You know, it's personal with him and Dak. It's been like that for some years. I don't know what if Dak, you know, hollered at his girl before. Dak, go apologize, because Dan got beef with you, man. You gotta apologize to that man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, cuz listen, man. If Lamar Jackson out throwing those sidearms, bro, best believe, man, he playing. What we used to play back in the day, skipping rocks, or you know how you throw the rocks in the park. Hey, man, he just throw it at his feet. Like if he throw it like that, bro, best believe that joint is skipping on the field, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't. This list is really foo-foo in a lot of places.
listen, man. I will probably look if I had to rearrange this list. I'll probably take Caleb Williams outside of the top 5. I'll put Mahomes there. I'll put Baker at number 6. I will probably switch Drake May and Joe Burrow. Yeah, I'll put Joe Burrow at probably number 7. I'll put Dak. Let me see. For real, I'll probably put Lamar. Lamar Jackson, man. That just throwing me off, man. I'll probably remove Lamar Jackson from this list. Yeah, I will remove Lamar Jackson for this list. I will put. So this is what I'm just looking at it right now. Josh Allen. I'm not mad at Justin Herbert. You know, we talk a lot about him, but he do got a good arm, got a cannon on him. So I ain't mad at Justin Herbert. So Josh Allen. This is no order, by the way. I'm just naming my top 5. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Mahomes. That's 4. And then my top 5, based off this list, I'll probably put. Talking about throwing the ball in funny positions. I'll put Dak in my top. I get that 5.
Bro said I'm 10. He said Dak 10, bro.
Yeah, I'll get Dak 5. I'll put Dak at 5. Either Dak or Mahomes.
Pull up his highlights. I mean, dude has highlights from years ago to now. Funny position throwing, dots, man. Yeah. Like Dan is so biased. I can't even discuss this list. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's interchangeable. Dak and Baker with me.
Yeah, Bake, man. I got respect for Bake too, man. Bake me.
Yeah, probably everybody on this list. Lamar Jackson, like I said, he shouldn't make this list, but I'll probably put Caleb Williams around that 9 to 10. No, 10. I'll put him 8 through 10. Caleb, if he needs to make the list, I'll put him around 8 through 10.
I ain't mad at that.
Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, so that's my opinion on strength, and then he came out with another list. We call this second reaction ability, basically backyard football. So this is what he said: when the play breaks down, what QB can think on the fly, So he got Josh Allen number 1. Not mad at it. Caleb at number 2. That's a little too high for me, though. That's way too high for me.
Crazy word.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes at number 3. The first thing I think of when I think of Pat is backyard football. Backyard football is synonymous with Patrick Mahomes, man. Run around, make people miss, turn around, spin on a dime, throw it downfield. That's Pat's calling card. But again, Pat can't be above Josh Allen in anything because Dan Orlovsky does not. Yeah. He doesn't play those games. Like, this is disrespectful, bro. So disrespectful. Hey, Sam Darnold again, and I hate that he making me come for my guy, because Sam is my guy, bro. Sam Darnold is a top 5 backyard football quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not. Like, that's not his game. That's not his strong point.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, man. If you win a ring, hey, listen, you know what Dak got to do? Win a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Basically.
Apparently.
Yeah. Basically.
Hey, hold on. Actually, apparently not, because Josh Allen ain't got to win no Super Bowl. He's number 1 in everything. Josh Allen number 1 in everything. That joke ain't won no Super Bowl. He ain't been in no Super Bowl. So, I mean, what we doing?
Yeah, you got me on that one, man.
Good.
But listen, Sam Darnold. That's crazy, man. That's insane, man. Listen, man. Have you ever seen a quarterback that rise up to like the top 5 just off of one? Like if you go back 3 seasons ago, man, people were saying, bro, this dude shouldn't probably be in the NFL QB. Yes. I feel like 3 or 4 seasons ago.
People was saying Sam shouldn't be in the league. And I'm glad he won his Super Bowl. I'm happy for Sam. But just because you were on a team that won, and not like you were the driving force of said team, Especially we saw how that playoff run went. I mean, and he did play good against the Rams. I'll give him that. Sam cooked the Rams up. But in the Super Bowl, Seahawks offense didn't exist. It was virtually non-existent. And again, this is not Sam's game. It's not running around playing sandlot football. You go watch Seahawks games and you show me where you see Sam doing a bunch of that. Come on, man.
Yeah, so Bo Nix. But this is what he put for Bo Nix, though. Led the league in 10.1 yards per attempt when moving at least. No, I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong list. What he put for Bo? Here it is. Bo Nix. Became a broken play artist in 2025. 8 TDs thrown from outside the pocket. Tied for second most. And 133 outside the pocket throws. Most in the NFL. Hey, so he brought the list. He brought the numbers to back up why he put Bo Nix there. Okay, I guess
hey man,
based off the numbers,
Bo should be in the top 5. Bo is a backyard football type quarterback. That's how Bo got hurt in the playoffs. Yeah. That's his specialty. So this is accurate. Not Sam Darnold, man. Not.
Now people saying Brock Purdy on his list, man. But listen, look, he brought the numbers to back up his Brock Purdy. He says was a top of the NFL in QBR on throws from outside the pocket. He had a QBR at 79.1. He brought the numbers, cuz.
Yeah, I wonder what was the average depth on them throws. Are you throwing 6 yards to Christian McCaffrey while you outside the pocket while he's 6 yards down the field? Okay, I hope you're accurate on that.
Yeah,
I hope so. You know, Kittle doing a 10-yard curl. You run out the pocket and throw to Kittle. Cool. So he's running downfield, doing stuff like this, throwing downfield. I don't know about that one. No.
Yeah, man, and then he put up Lamar Jackson. I'm not mad at Lamar Jackson because Lamar Jackson to me is at his best when a play breaks down. You know, whether he can scramble, use his legs. You know, he uses his legs to buy the receiver one time. Lamar Jackson is dangerous outside the pocket because you know coming into the game, you want to try to make him a pocket QB. So Lamar Jackson on his list. This is the list I agree with.
I feel like he should be higher. He should be a little higher.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because he's just like Lamar Jackson at his best is outside the pocket, you know. So Lamar, Jaden Daniels, I'm not mad at it because like Lamar, Jaden, I feel like Jaden does like when he's healthy and he can move around and he's not hurt. I feel like he does a lot of damage outside the pocket when he's on the move.
I feel like he's getting a lot of run off of a rookie season. Because last year, he missed a lot of the time hurt. So it ain't like you're really basing this off last year. I mean, his rookie year is giving him that much pull.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, the Cowboys game plan, you know, you want to make him, I would think you would want to make him a pocket QB, right?
For sure.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not mad. Baker Mayfield, this is one of the lists I probably would have to disagree with. Baker and Sam Darnold making this list, I'll probably have to disagree with that. I don't think Baker. I just don't think Baker makes a lot of backyard, you know, plays, man. I feel like can Baker run? Yes. Do he got legs? Yes. But I feel like to me, Baker is. I ain't gonna say he's your typical pocket QB, but if there was a hybrid or I say the closest thing to a pocket QB now in the NFL, to me, I think Baker's more of a pocket passer than he can run when he has to, but I feel like Baker prefers to stay in the pocket. What you think?
I would probably say Baker. Baker spends more time in the pocket than out of it for sure. Like that's not. I have seen Baker, you know, make throws on the run, like you know, because he's the type of quarterback that can do that. But I don't. That's not his bread and butter. I don't think 10. I don't think he should even be on the list for this because this is not his. It's not his forte specifically. I don't see it.
Yeah, you know, QBs is probably missing from this list to me. Probably my boy the Prince, Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence probably deserve to be on this list. Who other QB I'm thinking deserve to be on this list? You got the Prince. I'll put Dak on this list too. Dak is missing from this list.
You can sub him out for Baker Because I ain't even about to like act like Dak is top 5 at at backyard football, but he definitely has it in him. So I'll throw him at 10, really, over Baker. You can swap Baker and Brock with the Prince and Dak, and this list will be better. I don't know about this one though. A little ugly.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who other QBs I probably prefer. Based off last year, Jackson Dart.
You could say Jackson Dart should be on this list, bro. Honestly, that guy loves to run, loves to throw from outside the pocket. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. Maybe put Jackson Dart in Brock Purdy's. Sam got to come out. Sam off the list completely, and maybe put in a Jackson Dart.
He did. He did. Now he did put next up to watch. He put Cam Ward and Jackson Dart have the traits to make the list in this upcoming season. So he did put Jackson Dart as a QB to watch this upcoming season. So he might make the list this season. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Based off of last season, I think Jackson Dart probably deserved to be on this list. He made a lot of runs outside the pocket. Created plays outside the pocket. So I think Jackson Dart deserved to be on this list, man.
Yeah, man. I would agree with that for sure.
Okay. So let's get to decision making, man. This list was controversial here.
Man. I want to lead this topic because this is the January 6th is coming out strong right here. Okay, decision making. Let's see what because I know what I would call decision making, and I think I know what most people would call decision making. But let's see what Dan Orlovsky called decision making. Here are the league's top problem solvers. Being a good decision maker means making the right choice when things are going to plan, but it also means making the only choice when things are falling apart. Find the correct outlet, but avoids mistakes, turnovers, and negative plays. Now, this is Dan's own definition of what he calls decision making. Let's say that one more time. Avoids mistakes, turnovers, and negative plays. Let's go to key takeaways. Josh Allen continues to rise. He makes good decisions, both in and out of structure, and reads defenses exceptionally well. Now, cousin.
I'll listen.
I don't know if I bump my head, if I'm in the upside down world, if I'm in the twilight zone. If this is spooky season, you let me know. Because we not about to get on Al Gore's internet in the year of our Lord 2026 and tell me that Josh Allen makes the best decisions in the freaking National Football League. We're not about to do this.
The reason his team lost last year in the playoffs to the Broncos was on his decision making.
Cousin, did we not 2 pods ago have a whole discussion about Josh Allen and his playoff woes, and he had a turnover in every freaking playoff game that he played in, and they lost, and most of them multiple turnovers at that.
Yes.
This is foolery, bro. I don't even want to debate this because this is clickbait. This is clickbait. There's no way.
Hey, Because let me just add something real quick. You can go shoot off. Josh Allen, I don't know if he included fumbles. Sure, Josh Allen don't throw a lot of picks, but his ball carrying, because he runs, he has legs. So most of his turnovers, he throws picks, but most of it is like self-inflicted wounds because he can't hold on to the football when he runs.
Let me ask you a question, cuz. If I fumble the ball, is that a negative play?
Yes.
If I fumble the ball and lose it, is that a turnover?
Yes.
If I fumble the ball and lose it, did I make a mistake?
Yes.
What are the last 5 words in that sentence that he put about decision making, cuz?
What did he say? Last 5 words? Hold on. Last 5 words. But avoids mistakes, turnovers, and negative plays.
Now, did you not just tell me that all 3 of those fumbles are all 3 of those things?
Yeah.
So, by his own definition, the guy he has at number 1 has more turnovers than everyone else on the list in the last 6 years. Okay?
Don't tell me that, bro.
Okay.
No.
The most turnovers in the freaking National Football League in the last 6 years.
Yeah.
But he is the best decision maker in football, cuz.
Hey, Dan, man, are you including fumbles into this, man? Or are you just saying interceptions? Because, you got to be more specific.
Hey, what is a fumble a turnover?
Yeah, so all
right, saying, so he answered our own question. All right, then tell us if he got to include it. Because a fumble is a turnover. Yeah. And it says avoid turnovers, avoid mistakes, and avoid negative plays. I can't in good conscience. I can't, man. This is making me mad. Like this is. Hey man, talk about this, bro. I'm not giving this crap no energy.
All right. Okay. Let's get it. So Josh Allen, we disagree with that. I think we all can disagree with Josh Allen. Matthew Stafford, it's getting a little bit better. I'm not hating on Matthew Stafford.
Crazy thing. Matthew Stafford, the year he won his Super Bowl, led the league in interceptions. Had 21 interceptions the year he won his. I'm just like, what is happening? We're not being consistent. The only thing we're being consistent about is what some of these quarterbacks look like. That's the only consistency here.
There you go, man. Come on.
Okay. All right.
And listen. Right. So Matthew Stafford. So you got Matthew Stafford, Jordan Love, Drake May. Well, like I said, Cuz disagree with Matthew Stafford. I ain't mad at it. You got Jordan Love, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels. Get Jaden Daniels off this list. He says was already solid as a decision maker, and he should be growing. And man, get him off this.
So solid. So solid is top 5. Solid. You were solid in your top 5. Man, get this mess on some dog.
Yeah. Dog. Yeah. Get Jaden Daniels. Listen, get Jaden Daniels out of here. Lamar Jackson. Get him off the list too. Get Lamar. Look.
Kick him off.
Boot Lamar. Boot Jalen Hurts.
Patrick Mahomes. No. Patrick Mahomes is 9. He's the 9th best decision maker.
I don't agree with that.
Jaden Daniels makes better decisions than Patrick Mahomes, I guess. Right.
I don't agree with Jordan. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey man, he got Dak on the list though, man. Listen, he's showing respect to Dak.
Hey bro, anything he can to not put Dak in the top 5, because he had to put Jaden in front of Dak to make sure Dak won top 5. Hey bro, Dak apologized to Dan, bro. He taking it personally. Whatever you did to him, bro, apologize, man.
Hey, yeah, man. But hey man, Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow don't make. You don't really see Joe Burrow. You don't never look at the Bengals offense. When Joe Burrow in the film is like, dang, he made a bad pass, or dang, that was a bad, terrible. Joe Burrow should be definitely top 3. I think Joe Burrow makes good decisions with the football at all times.
A lot of times he does. I think I do want to say, I think when they played the Bills last year, he ended the game on 2 drives with back-to-back picks to the Bills. So I mean, but every quarterback's gonna make mistakes. Yeah. So I ain't harping on that, but even him, has the capability to go out here and throw some games. We throw picks, but yeah, I would definitely higher than 8. Higher than 8 for sure.
Definitely, like we said, we the Mahomes. We agree with that. He should be higher. Jalen Hurts. Is decision making the same as being conservative?
Right. I feel like because if you're saying conservative, sure, Jalen Hurts, he's a very, very conservative quarterback. Check downs, short passes, tush push, things of that nature. But just decision making, he's top 10.
Yeah, it's basically what he says. I mean, I guess you can say because he avoids mistakes, turnovers, and negative plays.
Sure.
I guess you can give but I feel like he's more conservative than decision making. Like Aaron Rodgers in his prime, decision going the whole season throwing 4 picks.
He's taking like chances that. But he's putting the ball down the field.
Yeah,
down the field. I respect that. Jalen Hurts is. I don't know.
Yeah, so I feel like Jalen Hurts more conservative.
But nothing is a bigger sin than the number 1 on this. Nothing beats that.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what he says about what he says about Mahomes. Is consistently asked to create when plays aren't there. He throws 11 ITs in 2025, but the difficult of the decision making he faces are unmatched. Oh, okay. So he shows.
He's at 9 because he put him at 9.
Yeah, that's hey Dan, do better. Dan, I'm gonna need you to do better, man. Do better than this, man. Do better than this, Dan. But
has there been a single category that Mahomes has been higher than Josh Allen in yet?
No.
Woo, boy.
Right now, to me, it looks like Dan's favorite QBs are Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford. This is only list.
Drake May behind several of these things. Drake May is one of his favorites.
Yeah, so. Damn, man, listen, man, defend yourself, man.
Dan, you ain't beating the allegations, Dan. You ain't beating them. You ain't beating the allegations, Dan.
And then our next list, man, what we got? We got pocket presence. Yeah, let's see what Dan got. What did he say about pocket presence? This is what he says about pocket. Great QBs navigate pressure, clowns the pocket, and create operational space. They stay poised, avoid negative plays, and deliver with precision, even when things break down. He got Drake May at number 1. This is why he got Drake May at number 1. He says, led the NFL in QBR inside the pocket. His QBR was 82.5, completion 74.9, and yards per attempt 9.2 in 2025. He was surgical and elite at buying time and executing. Hey man, look, that's some good numbers, man. Hey, listen, I can't defute those numbers, man. Hey, if that's what the numbers say there, Drake May did, hey man, you got it, Dan, you got it. So he had Joe Burrow at number 2. This is what he said for Joe Burrow. Thrives in tight spaces. His small adjustments and composure allow him to deliver accurate under duress. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that, man. The Bengals do not have the best O-line, so he's asked a lot. He has to throw a lot. He throws that. Joe Burrow, man, that's a bad boy, man. When he's healthy. When he's healthy.
That's the key. When he's healthy.
It says Sam Darnold at number 3. This is what he said. He put Sam Darnold and Caleb Williams together, made huge leaps in the pocket presence. Williams led the league in sack rates 3.3. So,
why is Sam Darnold at 3? Why are we doing this again? And I don't want to crap on Sam because I like Sam. Why are we doing this, man?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold
had he had a good season. He had a good season. I'm not mad at it. At pocket presence. Yeah, this is pocket presence though. Hey man, look, you got your favorite quarterback at number 4, yo. Yeah, look at that. Hey, you got Dak in top 5 or something. That finally make the top 5.
Hey, the crazy, he knew how stupid he would look to have Dak outside top 5 pocket presence. Because that's probably that's one of Dak's biggest strengths.
Yeah.
Dak navigates a pocket something crazy. Shifting in the pocket, stepping up. He should be higher than 5. Honestly, that is one of his biggest strengths, if not the biggest.
The 2 QBs is missing from this list, man. I actually think Josh Allen deserved to be on this list. Josh Allen pocket presence is pretty good. He's good at knowing when pressure's coming. Mahomes is too. Mahomes is missing from this list. I see my man, the Prince, finally made the list. Brock Purdy, Daniel Jones. You kind of throw. So you get Brock Purdy and Daniel Jones, but you include Josh Allen and Mahomes on this list. This might be the worst list.
So it's the worst one, huh?
This might be the worst one, man. You got Brock Purdy and Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones had a good year, man. But listen, man. What is Daniel Jones better at? Pick a category, man. That Daniel Jones is better than Mahomes or Josh Allen.
Apparently, pocket presence, according to Daniel.
I don't agree with that. I don't think Daniel Jones does anything better than Mahomes and Josh Allen.
One thing he does better than Mahomes is probably run.
Run, okay.
Just run. Yeah. Now, he ain't better than Allen, but he run better than Mahomes. That's the one thing I'll give Daniel Jones, running.
Okay, you got that, yeah. Other than that, man, pocket presence, I disagree.
Yeah, this
because Mahomes, man, when he in the pocket, man, Mahomes, he don't have the legs, but he can create time. He can run when he needs to. Mahomes can beat you with his legs, man. You've seen many times in the playoffs, man. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8. He runs in. Mahomes is a savant, man, in the pocket, man. So, I don't think Dak and I don't think Daniel and Brock should be able to should be ahead of him on this list. So, you got Lamar, number 6, Caleb. Caleb making a lot of lists this year. Caleb, okay.
It's one of the favorites.
Yeah, so this to me, this might be one of the worst lists, man. This might be the worst for me. You think any QBs missing from the list you would like to replace? You see that's missing?
Off the top of my head, you know what? Honestly, I'll take Lamar off and replace him with Jared Goff. Because Goff is not mobile at all. So the only way Goff can avoid getting sacked is by using pocket presence. I think Goff deserves a spot on this list. I think he has good pocket presence. Because he does not avoid sacks by running. Goff is a statue. So the only way Goff does it is that he has to have pocket presence. That's why he's not sacked all the time. I think I'll take Lamar off for him. I don't know.
All right, cuz, man, let's get to the Nets. Can you get to the Nets? Pull up the Nets graph for us. Dance.
For sure. Let's go ahead. The last thing from this piss poor list, let's go ahead and talk about it. Rushing ability. Okay, we know that we don't even need an explanation. Rushing ability is self-explanatory. Okay? His list. Number 1, Lamar Jack. Number 2, Josh Allen. Number 3, Drake May. Number 4, Caleb Williams. Number 5, Justin Hurt. Number 6, Jalen Hurts. Number 7, Pat Mahomes. 8, Baker Mayfield. 9, Bo Nix. And 10, Jaden Daniels.
I'm not mad at this list because let me see.
Bo Nix is being disrespected. Bo Nix is being disrespected.
I'm thinking, let me see, like the top 3. I think Jalen Hurts should be a little bit higher, actually. So I think Jalen Hurts.
I think Hurts should be above Herbert. I don't think Herbert is some phenomenal runner. Herbert's a top 5 runner.
Nah, I don't think so.
What is that?
So I would probably put Jalen Hurts at number 4. I'll put sub Herbert and Trevor Lawrence out for me. The Prince man had like 9 rushing TDs last year, so you got to put the Prince in.
Look at what he put for Justin Herbert under the key takeaways. Drake May and Justin Herbert hurt defenses with their legs in different ways. Herbert runs at a high level when 100% healthy. Well, shoot, how often is that? What?
It's because you know that sound like he just wanted to put Herbert on the list.
He wanted a reason to put Herbert on the list. When 100% healthy, he can hurt people with his legs.
What kind of list? What did he do that was great, man?
What caveat are we putting 100% healthy? Okay, sure. Who's ever 100% healthy? What? Bro, this is. He couldn't say, "Hey, bro, listen, they're tar and feather the man if he didn't put Lamar number 1. He had to put Lamar number 1 here. That's the only reason Lamar number 1. But he made sure that Allen was 2 right behind him, boy. He made sure the boy won't far off.
And look, Allen, I think, outside of what the pocket presence, I think pocket presence was the only list Allen didn't make.
Yes, the only list Allen didn't make was pocket presence.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So this list, man, is kind of nasty, man.
Bro,
Trevor Lawrence,
Kyler Murray is not on this list, but Justin Herbert is.
Hey, you say because we did his PR, man. We did his PR.
Hey, bro, PR. Hey, Justin Herbert, bro. Hey, man, dude get married to Madison Beer. Dude don't get no fault when his team folds in the playoffs. Dude gets no fault for not going to the playoff. Hey, man, I know they used to say when I grow up, I want to be like Mike Jordan, yo. Hey, I grow up, I want to be like Justin Herbert, dog. Because this man is Teflon. He is bulletproof, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, man. This is bad. this is not too bad of a list. Like I said, I agree. Other than Justin Herbert, this is the QBs I'll probably take off this list. I'll take Herbert off, Baker Mayfield. Like I said, I'll put Trevor Lawrence out of those two. Sub Trevor Lawrence with one of them. And then, what QB missing from this list?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. Yeah, Kyler Murray. Outside of that, he kind of got like the best rushing abilities right. I mean, we can argue about the order, but I think these outside of Herbert.
What about Jackson Dart? Mayfield.
Oh,
he got Jackson Dart on the list.
Yeah, he did. What's it? I think he put Jackson Dart. Yeah, notable QBs just outside Jackson Dart. Led QBs in rushing yards per. Yeah, man. If he led the QBs, you have to put him number one to me.
But needs to learn to protect himself on the move. So what does that have to do with his rush? Okay, yeah, he should protect himself. What does that have to do with his rushing ability? Jackson Dart is dangerous with his legs. Way more than Justin Herbert.
Including Malik Willis. I mean, I ain't mad at it, but
this is laughable, man. Can we move away from Dan Orlovsky and his foolishness, man? Shout out to Dan Orlovsky, bro. I don't have no more energy for this. This is crazy, boy. Nick Wright saw this list, bro, and went ham on. Y'all should tune in to that. Went ham on it because it was foolishness. It's absolute foolishness. Like everyone sees it. So, shouts out to you, Dan Orlovsky, boy. You get the donkey of the day, man. Dan Orlovsky, man. I tell you what, man. That guy is.
Hey, man. Listen, man. On our future shows, man, we need to get a soundboard or something, man. You know, because Dan, you deserve this one for the day, man. You definitely earned this. You deserve it. So, like, going on the future shows, we will be. We
gonna have something for foolishness. We gonna have a sound for y'all for foolishness because that's what this is. So.
All right, cuz, man. Listen, man. Hey, do you want to talk about the Cowboys real quick?
All right, man. Hey, man. Just real quick, y'all. Real quick. One thing I gotta say, man. Just one thing. The Cowboys. Late last night, word got out in the streets, in the Twitter streets, and the ESPN streets that they were signing one Von Miller to a 1-year contract worth $5.5 million. We all know what Von Miller is not in his prime anymore. He's 37 years old. So, I'm not even about to come up here and pretend like we're signing Denver Broncos Von Miller. But what you are signing is someone who's fresh off of 9 sacks. He played with the Commanders last year, cuz he had 9 sacks.
It's good, pretty good.
9 sacks. Hey, and limited pass rushing abilities too. He didn't even rush that many times. Gave you 9 sacks. He still got it in him. And at this point, we gonna use him as a pass rush specialist. Third down come. Go ahead, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Sick him. Oh, Cowboys cooking, boy. They cooking.
Yeah, man. Von Miller, like you said, is he what he in his prime? No. I think that's a good little pickup, to help y'all out, get you a good depth. You can play him in spots. It's definitely on third downs, third and longs. So if y'all can play him in spots, he stay healthy. I think that's a good addition to your football team. I'm not mad at that pickup. Got him what? You say
$5.5 million.
$5.5 million for 1 year, right?
For 1 year.
Yeah. That's a good pickup. It was cheap too. So yeah, man. Shout out to Von Miller, man. Had a future Hall of Famer. Won a ring. So yeah, I think he had a phenomenal career. 2 rings. Yep, you right. Won 2 rings. So yeah, man. Shout out to Von Miller, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, y'all gonna be good. He gonna do good with y'all.
Cowboy, hey, y'all. Episode 1. I told y'all Cowboy going 13-4. One more piece. One more piece, and suddenly Trail don't look so crazy. Just wait on it. They say they're not done. I think it's one more piece coming. Just wait on it.
Hey, we'll see it, man. All right, y'all, man. I'm glad y'all enjoyed this show today. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell us what you think about Dan Orlovsky list. I know it's trash, but tell us what you think, man. I appreciate you guys for watching it. Continue to run that views up. Continue to subscribe. You got stuff you want to say to the people before we leave, cuz?
Yeah, we appreciate y'all sliding with us, riding with us. You know, keep the subscriptions going, share it with your friends. We're going to keep coming with the heat. Y'all, NFL is almost here, preseason almost over. And when the real NFL here, boy, we got some things for y'all. Just stick with us. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.